How is an illusion different from an hallucination? Illusion is an example. There was a pen in my hand, but I saw an umbrella, which is a wrong perception. Whereas an hallucination is there was nothing in my hand, but I saw an umbrella. So, the presence or absence of an object or stimulus differentiates and categorizes the illusion and hallucination. Now, what are the criterias for an hallucination? There are four criterias. Number one, perception without a stimulus or object. Second criteria, the perception should be vivid, or in other words, the perception should be clear. Third criteria is it occurs in outer and objective space, which is outside the body. Therefore, seeing another object in your mind, that is an inner and subjective space, is not an hallucination. The fourth criteria is it is not under our voluntary control. Now, what is a pseudo hallucination? If criteria 1, which is perception without a stimulus or object, criteria 2, the perception should be vivid, and criteria 4, it is not under our voluntary control. If these three are met but are fulfilled, but not the third one, which is the it occurs in outer and objective space, that is, it occurs in inner and subjective space, it is called a pseudo hallucination. The most common type of hallucination people experience are auditory hallucinations, whereas the most common type of hallucination in organic and mental disorders are visual hallucination. The most common cause of olfactory and gustatory hallucinations are due to a temporal lobe disorder. Tactile hallucination is classically seen in cocaine intoxication, that is, the so called cocaine bugs. Now, what is hypnagogic hallucination and hypnopompic hallucination? Hypnagogic hallucination is when the person is going to the sleep. Hypnopompic hallucination are those hallucinations which a person experiences after getting up from sleep, that is, when a person is about to awaken. Both these types, hypnagogic and hypnopompic hallucinations, are seen in narcolepsy. Now, what is narcolepsy? Narcolepsy is when the REM, rapid eye movement stage of the sleep, suddenly intrudes. It is characterized by sleep attacks, cataplexy, which means a sudden loss of muscle tone, hypnagogic hallucinations, and sleep paralysis. The etiology or the cause behind narcolepsy is that the neurotransmitter hypocretin is deficient, which is required for awakening. Hypocretin is a neuropeptide and orexin. The last part of this audio lesson is about reflex hallucinations. Now, reflex hallucinations are classically seen in LSD and cannabis users. That is, a stimulus in one modality produces hallucination in another modality. Example, ringing of an alarm and seeing a ghost. Now, ringing of an alarm is an auditory stimulus, and seeing a ghost is a visual stimulus. And these reflex hallucinations are seen in LSD and cannabis intoxication. Thank you for listening to this audio lesson. If you found this beneficial and you learned something new, click the subscribe button for more. Thank you. Have a good day.